We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight. Juan Soto to the plate now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. A high fastball is in there. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Outside, 2-1. And he'll step off and try again. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Fouled away. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes the runner. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike. So striding forward now, Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 25.
Cold strike on the inside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Misses, ball 2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Ripken over to his left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts becomes the first out of the inning. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dickerson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can...
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Matt. Carpenter.
Leading off for the Bears, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sliders in for a strike. Piazza is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now, Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batter, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton.
Right
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Fastball that just misses inside. Changed things up. On him, and he got him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Gary Sanchez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-2 one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Stanton on at first, nobody out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. Fouled away.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gleyber Torres is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Albert.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Soto ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cal Ripken. To put the ball. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-1 game. Digging in, Matt Carpenter, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Pujols is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ripken, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-1 now to Mookie. Hit in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Carpenter has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Lays off 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Scherzer against the sign. Here's the 2-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And he'll step off and try again. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Hit out towards second. Carpenter is there. They'll whip this one to first in time. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. High pop-up. Ripken has a play. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino, reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Popped him up. Carpenter ranging into shallow right, and that's the third out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Pujols in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. No outs, nobody on. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Carpenter becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Soto Looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Missed with a slider. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a ground ball to third. Bench takes it in. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Luis Severino getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Hit hard but fouled toward first, so they'll come back and line it up again. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding in, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Johnny Bench.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He stays alive, still 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
How about it?
Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Charlie Blackmon will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground, and this will land foul. Bench is off at first with two away. A pause and the 0-2, and a good fastball swung on and missed. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Bears.
Kelvin Herrera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Betts. One down.
Charlie Blackmon. Striding
into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away.
Dickerson.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is ready for another chance. Blake Trinan then some.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Blake Trinan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
3-1 to him now. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now at the plate, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. There's a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Juan Soto to the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. In the air now out to left. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses ball 1. Piazza leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
In the dirt here. The 2-2. Grounded to third. Pujols has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. But this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he fouls this one off. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And 8 innings have come and into the box, Cal Ripken. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Now the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1 out, nobody on. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carpenter waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Albert Pujols. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.